We're at a stage in the semester where we want to start practicing using the electronic side of the web to start getting ready to build our career portfolios online. And today we're going to play around with a website that's free that hosts career portfolios, and many students tend to like this particular site and will use it for their final project toward the end of the semester. You are not required to use the website that we're going to play with today. There's a lot of opportunities online to get free and to pay for services where you can have a website housed for you. When something is free, there's always a trade-off, of course. The free means there's going to be ads on your website. They're going to try to entice you to upgrade and pay into their company. But for our class this semester, we're only going to use free resources. When you're in a position where you're looking for a job and you want to use your career portfolio for real-life professional purposes, then you might decide you do want to upgrade to a site that doesn't have ads or use a different venue. But for the purposes of our class, I want to make sure that we stick with all of the free resources. Never ever give your credit card online for the purposes of this course. So where we're going to go today is a website called webs.com, and I have a link on our Blackboard assignment page as well. Webs is a site that I've used in the past. It's fairly easy to use. It takes a little getting used to, but we're going to spend a couple weeks with it to get comfortable so that we can start building our portfolios. I've had some students use WordPress, which is a blogging site, and instead of using it as a blog, you can add pages and make it look like a web page. So the blog sites like WordPress and Blogger can work. I've had some people use PowerPoint. We're going to be sharing our electronic portfolios on the Blackboard discussion boards, so PowerPoint isn't always as easy to navigate in that forum, but that's always out there as an option as well. But today's purpose is to get you just to stretch out of your comfort zone a little bit and set up a web page that you may or may not decide to use when it comes time to creating your final career portfolio. So what we're going to do is go to this website, www.webs.com, and we want to create an account for free. So you're going to put in your email address and a password, and then when you choose your website type, we're going to go with business and get started. And then when it logs us in, it's going to show some templates, and you get to pick a template that you are interested in using. It's important for your career portfolio to have a professional template, nothing too frilly. Make sure, again, it's free, that there are sometimes upgraded templates that cost money, and we don't want to do that. But let's say I select this, and I can select the color that I like. Then when I'm ready, I'm also going to choose pages, and we're going to add pages manually. So for now, we can just have the home page, and we're going to agree to the terms and service, and I'm going to create my web page. Now I get to create a site title, which I was supposed to do at the beginning. So you can put in your site title, and I can put in Vicky's Career Portfolio. Okay. And now I can create my website. And I also I want to use the free, so I do not want to register my own. I want to make sure I go with free. So let's just say Vicky123. Okay, so that's going to be how people can get to my website, Vicky123@webs.com. So now you can see it's created an actual page. This is my home page, and I want to edit it. So I'm going to edit the title first, and I'm going to maybe say welcome. And I'm done with that, and I click the check mark. And then I go in here, welcome to my career portfolio, and then whatever I'm going to end up saying, and done with that. So now for the assignment this week, you're going to create this web page, but you're also going to add some pages so that you can have links. So let's add a page, and that's a nice next page. You can see we can go with this page here. My page name, I want to put in a career statement, or maybe a professional purpose or something like that. Let's just say career statement for now. This is just for practice. Then I create page, and it's loading it, and you can see now I have my home page and the career statement page, and I can edit the content box here, and career statement, whatever you're going to say. I don't want to get too in depth for the tutorial online. So you'll do that, and we're going to add another page. So let's say I would like to have my resume as a page. And I'm going to click create page. So you can see it's pretty easy to get the different links into play. So now I have a home, career statement, a resume, and be thinking of the outline that you provided last week, the kinds of things that you think you might want to include in your portfolio. Maybe work samples. Awards might be something that you want to include for employers to see. So I'm clicking new page, clicking on page, and putting in the page name. So let's say certificates or something like that, or awards. Okay, so that's the assignment really, is to get these in place, but we're not done yet. Before it actually becomes a web page, you have to publish it. So it's not going to show anything until you click publish. I'm going to publish all pages. And now it takes me to this page here, which we're going to work on next week. We're going to learn how to actually add files so that when I click on, for example, my resume's there, and it loads the resume at the click of the mouse. If I want to view my website, then I can go to the easiest way for me is to just go into webs.com and to find the website. This is the one that I created. It was Vicki123webs.com, and what you're going to do is copy your domain name, the free one, because you're not doing the paid one, and then you're going to log into Blackboard and follow the instructions, but everyone's going to share just their bare bones basic website. Again, if you feel more comfortable using a different venue besides webs.com, that's perfectly fine. I just found that this one was one of the easier ones to work with. And if you're having any issues, just let me know.